Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Human Revolution.
Look at his toes.
Yeah, I want to start here, and I want to start now, because this guy has very interesting augments.
Yeah.
Like the alien sort of non-standard feet, and the fact that, and I'm going to try to say this, like we vacillate between serious talk and juvenile talk.
Yeah.
Right?
This is our brand.
I'm just going to say, very practical, detachable penis.
I know. Like, you don't need that all the time.
And it is, you can see it right there. It's clever, and I feel like they handled it with appropriate gravitas. I like that he has, like, if you look at the underside of the arm there, there's a little bit of space, which is interesting. It's visually interesting. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a cool design.
Also, if you look at his feet, the choice of like how the color is applied around the heel and the toe, they remind me of like high performance athletic shoes of one kind or another.
Yeah, and the also
space, that is clearly a docking port. Like,
oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Docking port.
And I feel like they did a very good job of just being like, listen, we thought about it, and it makes me that this is what I'm wondering. Is that also what Jensen has?
I wonder. Probably.
And I'm glad that it was at least partially addressed here. It is peculiar. I guess he really is just a head.
And a spinal cord, probably.
Maybe.
I mean, look at his... and I love
he's actually more extensively... Sorry to interrupt, but he's more extensively augmented than Jensen.
Yeah. I like the style that they use to sort of... I don't think it's like holding the muscles together, but it's the electrical conduit.
What is going on with the?
It's shiny. It's a shiny.
No. I don't think it's shiny. I think that is a void. I think it's hollow.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because look at the way the lights move.
I don't know. That looks like a ball to me. Yeah, I'm convinced. Like the knees. Look how the knees behave.
Oh, okay. Whenever I see that knee from this angle, yeah, I know, you're right. Those are... Oh, and it's in the elbows, too.
Yeah. That's...
Not the shoulders?
Yeah.
Maybe the shoulders have the same technology, it's just covered completely.
Look at the electrical conduit along the muscles.
Yeah.
There is a technique that I can't remember the name of. It's a Japanese technique for repairing broken porcelain with gold. Yeah. And it reminds me so much of that. And there are a lot of poetical, metaphorical things that you can talk about with that practice that people really like, people including me.
I just noticed the brand. Do you think that this guy was augmented by Taiyang Medical specifically for this series of contracts?
Why not? I mean...
Well, that's interesting to me just because... Why didn't Zhao is her name?
I think so.
Why didn't she pick the lady whose name that I can't remember, who could also turn invisible? The second boss.
Yeah.
I can never remember this guy's name or her name because they're very lightly characterized and they don't have a Final Fantasy VII reference in their name.
Look how the light changes as soon as you get into this hallway. Like, that place you were in was a very dark and difficult fight. And then look how they change the mood immediately.
Yeah,
I love it.
I feel like that was mostly unchanged. I think that what they might have done... I don't remember him being quite so sturdy.
Yeah.
I think that what they did is that there are maybe like a greater variety of pieces of equipment in these drawers.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, if you Dang, I didn't realize I could jump over those. I probably should have tried that at some point. They added a security bot that you can hack to help fight. Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Why are they all saluting?
I don't know.
Like, what? I mean, the obvious answer in universe would be that for some reason, if there's like an electrical surge or something is damaged, this is their default pose instead of somebody was probably just being cute in universe.
Yeah.
In the dev team.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's like, oh, well, we'll have them salute instead of doing like a T pose or having their arms down or...
Yeah.
Actually, I think a more stable position would be if they were to squat into like a fetal position.
Yeah.
But
that's odd.
As a work that we're observing, why do you think they're saluting?
I think that their physical appearance has much more to do with the guy we just defeated, his physical appearance, than we are like actually given by the story. I think that the technology used to make these cool little statuettes move is probably similar to the type of technology that is used for the dude that we just fought.
Hey.
Hey there. That looks like a big gun.
Do
you even need that though?
Well, maybe not the gun, but the ammo wouldn't go amiss.
Another part of it is that they might be saluting Jensen for that victory.
That's sort of what I was thinking. I think that it might be a little nod. Like kudos on the boss fight.
But if it's really good, if it's really well thought out, then they're saluting for both reasons. Because all good art has that whole sweet and sour to it, you know? What did you just do?
I was trying to see if I could blow the case open. I don't know if I'm going to be using that laser gun enough. And it looks really complicated. Like, you have to turn the lasers off, and then you have to find a vent.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I'm going to need the additional ammo that badly. Is it really close? Is the entrance vent like in one of these cubbies or something? I feel like we've messed around in the art gallery enough for today.
Yeah. I just think that this is just a really interesting place.
Yeah.
Good. If this really is the last like humanoid boss you fight, that's really... It's interesting.
And I think it was probably the most successful one in the base game. I don't really feel like it was changed that much. I don't remember him throwing basketfuls of grenades.
Yeah.
Jaren, is that you?
Not exactly.
Ha.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA. I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Sarif, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sarif here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
What?
Oh god. He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
Okay. I'm a little foggy.
What do you want to know? This seems like a pretty good place to stop for a minute. Very clean, you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like...
Why is there a gramophone? No.
Hold on. Okay. I get it's a song from Deus Ex.
I get it.
It's a song
It's
from
old.
Deus Ex.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All
cute.
right.
That's good. Oh, look at this sad little fella. With a gently swinging hand. Oof.
This
Yeah.
place.
Uncomfortable.